Yep. It's another day and we give thanks. Big up every watcher, subscriber, everybody that's been viewing. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. You don't know enough respect from Gterramusic. I say, yo, blessings and love to each and everyone. Watch this now. When it comes to speaking about celebrities and speaking about people and their life, it doesn't matter if they're a major Hollywood star, they're still people. Remember that. So it is essential to approach a subject and discussions with sensitivity and responsibility, because they're dealing with humans, and you don't know if they're clone yet, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. So when you're creating content for entertainment purposes, you have to explore different ideas around the possibilities of who is really running and calling a shot. So you can't just say oh, this is what they did and he did that. You never know when the director's chair is working. And I'm gonna break down for everyone today. This is called the Will Smith Chris Rock slap theory. Seeing the box down, thump down on stage, right? We're gonna break down how and why. Now we're gonna point out some facts. What might be, remember people, you're watching TV. This is TV, television, television. Okay, so everything you see is not as it's meant to be for you. Sometimes it's prepped for you, it's produced for you, publicity stunt for a project. You never know, it might be an incident orchestrated to generate buzz for upcoming projects in the future. Like right now, Will Smith is about to be Popeye the Sailor Man, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock just did a tour with Kevin Hart, right? And still doing shows with Kevin Hart, right? So look at all the stuff that's happening after all of what went down. So it might have been a publicity stunt, might have been ratings to boost the event at Oscars at the time. Remember, we said that we're going to touch on all these topics after we go through these visual scenes. So just stay put and check it out. We're going to break down the Will Smith Chris Rock slap theory for everybody out here, right? Don't let these people bamboozle you. They're all actors. Even the daytime show host, they're actors. Check me out, all right?
It's the Oscars. Everybody's laughing and having a great time, and Chris Rock's on stage and he's making jokes about all the people in the crowd and poking fun out of them, and Will Smith's there. He's smiling and having himself a grand time, and then Chris Rock's going to make a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
And if you don't know what that joke is, G.I. Jane's a movie with Demi Moore where she had to shave her head, buzz cut, and Jada Smith has recently come open to the public about her struggles with hair loss and alopecia.
Now, at this point, I can only laugh. And y'all know I've been struggling with alopecia.
So at this point, she can only laugh. She's been struggling with it. She came out. It's a big deal. And so let's hear the joke again.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
And Will Smith accidentally finds it hilarious. Just big ol' open mouth laugh, head chuckle galore. One more time.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
Will's laughing it up. Uh-oh. Jada does not like the joke. She stares some daggers Chris Rock's way. Sometime right after this scene, she's going to turn to Will, give him the same look, and that's going to change the way this goes.
That was a nice one, okay.
That was a nice one. Okay, forget about it. Let's just move on and let's let this die.
I'm out here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Richard. Oh, wow.
So at this point, everyone's like, is that real? Is that fake? What the hell was that?
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. I like Will Smith's style here because I feel like this is a slap that he learned on a movie set somewhere, because he really sticks it. So he goes palm out, and then he really follows through like Karate Kid. Like, that just doesn't seem like a normal slap. It seems like a movie set taught him that full body twist, and Chris Rock just eats it. I tried to zoom in because it still seems fake at this point, but it wasn't a punch. It was a slap. And Chris Rock just eats it. And he's like, what the hell?
Get my name out your fucking mouth.
People are still kind of laughing in the background like, what the hell's going on?
Wow, dude.
Wow, dude is the ultimate response when someone overreacts to a joke. That's pretty universal. That's probably been going on for 60 years. Wow, dude. Really?
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
I'm going to. I don't want to be involved with you in any way anymore. We're good. And the whole audience goes silent now because it's like, oh my God.
Okay.
I think he's saying there, oh, I could. And I'm like, what could you do?
Okay.
Oh, I could do it. Whatever you could do.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar.
To give an Oscar out. That's the only flaw in the whole thing from Chris Rock. Everything else he did was amazing. If he would have nailed the next line, it would have been great, but he's not here to give a documentary out. That would be weird, unless he's a producer somewhere. I just want to show you that after the punch, as far as we can see, Chris Rock never touches his face, never rubs it, never nothing. So, I mean, he comes out the big winner if this is real. I also love this look behind stage, like, we're just gonna, you guys aren't gonna stop or anything. We're just gonna, right? Yeah, you want me to just stay up here and do the presentation as I had planned? Give the documentary out? All right. Sounds good.
Okay, well, let's go. If that wasn't clear enough for you to really get what happened, maybe you're just not looking from the right eyes, but people, it was orchestrated. At least in my opinion, it was orchestrated. You could see the fake slap, everything. You could tell Will Smith practiced that fake slap. You could tell the outburst was planned, like they probably wrote it for them and to see what type of reaction they will get at the boring Oscars. Now check this out. Number 2 on the reason, remember we said publicity stunt earlier before you even got a chance to view that video. Here's the next part. You know what I'm saying? We're going in ratings to boost that event. So what they proposed, the altercation, was planned to boost the ratings of the Oscars, like the award show itself, yeah. Where it occurred, yeah, higher ratings mean more advertising revenue, and executives might have encouraged the incident to create a memorable moment. Yeah, like to create that, yeah, people gonna think about that forever. Exactly, they knew it. That's why they orchestrated it. They knew that people would have talked about it everywhere, all over the world. Not only that, but I'll go into the other things later. Social media frenzy. Highlight the power of social media. Check it out. Social media powerful. So when they do something like that, now social media going crazy. Everybody posting about it, talking about it. Most controversial topic. It's also a distraction from the proper. It's a proper distraction from what you're supposed to be focused on probably at the time. So it's also could be a distractive thing. You know what I'm saying? Gaining attention and discussion while they're taking advantage of you in some other way within the government or whatever. But anyway, the other thing is it could be. Like I just said, distraction from other issues. Incidents served as distraction from other issues within the industry or personal matters involving the individuals themselves, or they might have some promotion coming up and they needed that, to keep their careers lit. Executives might have seen it as a way to divert attention temporarily. You never know. So keep an open mind, people. Again, I'm trying to really give off some form of education here so people could think about what's really going on instead of just making, taking anything they hear and running with it, people. You have to think, all right, it's deeper. It's television. May I say it again? Television. Control, damage control, contractual agreements. All these things are in place. You gotta remember, these people know advertising. They know what sells. They know that people love the drama. They know that. Seeing? So contractual agreements could have been made for them to explore the possibilities of, using the actors, as the executives probably use the actors to speculate, something like that for financial incentives on contractual obligations to influence the behavior of people and stuff around them or how people see them. It could be damage control for something else, like the Epstein stuff. They want to tear down. Remember, they use black people to cover up white supremacy damage, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, proposed that the aftermath was carefully managed by public relations teams to control the narrative and shape public opinion in a way that benefits the individuals involved and overall the industry image. So remember that these points are entirely my opinion, but you can still learn to think around what's going on. Remember, these people are using the book. They're going by different laws, stuff you don't even think about. Remember, this is the entertainment industry. These are actors. These are people that been acting. They get paid to act. The directors cheer, the executives pay them millions of dollars to do things like this. It doesn't have to be on a scripted scene in Hollywood. It could be right in front of you on the TV, live. You understand? It's still actors. Pay attention, people. This is the Will Smith, Chris Rock slap theory broken down. I hope somebody learned something here. Maybe they could think, hey, you know what? This man have some good pointers. Maybe this is scripted and it is a publicity stunt. Maybe it is a ratings boost. Maybe it is social media frenzy we're trying to create, distraction or whatever. But think on these things, people. You got to think deeply before you just say whatever people running with. Just look into things a little bit. And then you see that Chris Rock didn't even react. Anybody that gets slapped hard like that would have touched their face. He didn't touch his face one time. One love and respect. Subscribe, like, share. Remember, Gterra is here. Reasoning with Gterra, where we break down all type of controversial topics and take it to a next level. You know what I'm saying? Love and respect. No schooling. Big up every fan, supporter, subscriber, like, share, and comment. Please leave your feedback. It's very necessary. And we do want to see you on the next video. One love.
Bonus footage in 3, 2, 1, and...
Uh-oh, Richard!